Are we at color? Oh. We see color. I think it kind of looks pink. Like a mutton. It's a mutton, Emily. It's a big one. How do we always get so lucky on these mystery fish? No. What? No. Welcome to episode 2 on the Yankee Caps this fall. All right, so we have been battling it out. We have been catching toros and sandtiles and bonitas, and you might have seen we last landed a massive margate. So we're gonna do something a little bit different in this episode, something fun. We are going to catch, clean, and cook the next fish we catch. It can be anything. Before we get into it, my name's Amanda, Emily's behind the camera, and welcome to our channel, Gale Force Twins. This video is brought to you by Fenor Sunglasses. The technique we are going to be using is our tried and true slow pitch jigging technique. We are going to be using our Penn Fathom reels, which we have been using, and our Gale Force slow force rod. Our Gale Force slow pitch rod is called the slow force. That's why it's called the Gale Force.
Okay, what jig?
And we are going to use this jig.
At least for now. If we don't catch anything like this, we'll switch it up.
It's actually 440 grams, pretty heavy, but it's been deep. We've had a lot of current. So and this jig is what caught the margate. So we're gonna keep going. But this is a catch, clean, cook mystery fish. So whatever catch,
bites.
We did this on the last trip and you guys literally loved it. So we're gonna do it again.
Last trip we got really lucky and it was a huge red grouper.
We got super lucky. So it could be a sandtile, it could be a bonita, it could be...
I guess anything that we can take home is what we'll...
As long as we can legally put it in the box, it's coming home and we're eating it. And we're gonna cook it. So we're gonna go catch it now, then you'll see us at the fillet table and then we'll cook it. And then we'll see you back on episode 3.
All right, let's get to fishing.
Time to fish.
Yeah, I'm definitely on. And it's super light. It's gonna be like a sand tile or something. Amanda, I'm on.
You're on?
I'm on.
Okay, it's super light.
What do you have, Emily?
Okay, I thought it was a sand tile. It's something really small. But then, around halfway up, it started to fight.
So
I kind of hope it's not a sand tile.
That'd be kind of nice because now we're eating sandtile.
Exactly.
Not that we've never done that.
We have. Oh boy.
Can't see anything.
It's definitely pretty heavy for a sand tile.
I don't know.
Not gonna lie.
The sand tiles tend to be dead weight fish. You're not getting head shakes.
I think it was a rock.
What do you think? Are you getting head shakes, Emily?
I don't know. Oh. It just came off. I felt it come off too.
Oh man.
Oh man.
How's it look?
Looks fine.
Looks fine?
Looks fine.
All right, let's drop it back
Give it another
down.
try.
Fish on.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not acting like much other than a sand tile.
Uh-oh.
But we will see what it is.
Should I reel this up in case you come off or should
No. It's good. It's coming up fast.
Should I keep jigging? What should I do?
It's coming up fast.
All right, I'll just wait here. Coming up really fast. Well, we're only 200 feet of water. We're pretty shallow.
It should be here any minute.
So
That again?
that was fast. Oh, we
I
got
haven't
head
seen it.
shakes.
I
We
think
got
she's
good head
downstairs.
shakes. Interesting.
Maybe it's a small mutton snapper.
I don't think so. I like the enthusiasm though.
It's not fighting very much. Not fighting much at all. It's the sea floor.
We got some lettuce as well as the sea floor. There we have the piece of our sea floor and the salad.
All right, give it a
But
toss.
I have to say,
Yes.
how many people can say that they've seen what the sea floor looks like 220 feet down?
220 feet down, this is what the sea floor looks like.
All right, here we go. Ari's got one on. What do you think it is?
Let's go!
Tell us what you think it is.
I think it's a big almaco.
A big almaco or a tuna? On
It's fighting like a tuna.
what'd you catch it on?
Ooh, he's taking a run.
We're at color, we see it.
We see
We
it.
can see it. What do you think it is?
No clue.
No clue.
Oh no, it's the other fish. Was it worth waiting for it?
100%.
Yeah? Can't see it yet, no. No color yet, it's staying deep.
Jack attack.
All right, there's leader. Good.
Okay, we're at your wind on. Keep reeling, just fight it like normal. There you go. Girl, we're almost there. We're almost there.
Moment of truth. We'll see what it is.
Close.
Don't give up. Keep growing.
Okay, we see color.
We
It's
see
a
color.
mutton, it's a
You caught a mutton.
Let's go!
Way to go. Nice job.
Wow, nice fish. Wow. Wow, huh?
Change of plans. I might be switching to the dark side. But why? But why? Well, wait, what was that? It was a bonito strip. A piece of bonito. After Ari caught that beautiful mutton, I got tempted. What do you think it is, Amanda?
I think it's a mutton or a grouper.
One of the two for sure. So
Took
you
a
think
little
we're gonna
bit.
get to cook something yummy?
It took a little bit to get this bite.
Are we gonna cook something good?
We're gonna cook something delicious.
You don't think we have to cook a bonito or a
We
sandtile?
definitely don't have to cook a bonito or a sandtile.
As the sun is setting, Amanda's reeling in the last fish of the night.
Last fish.
Oh,
I'm reeling in the last fish of the day.
the last fish of the day.
Or the first fish of the night. I
Yeah,
think it's the last
guess
fish of the day.
It's probably the last fish of the day. It's still
We're
daytime.
getting there. It's like a lot of, it's like not really fighting me, but it's fighting me.
It's acting grouper-like.
It is. Oh, we're at the wind on.
Oh, we're almost there.
Almost there.
Amanda, we're gonna get to cook something really good.
I'm so excited.
Are you excited?
I'm so excited. Are we at color?
We see color.
I think it's
It kind of looks
Pink.
like a mutton.
a mutton, Emily.
It's a big one.
How do we always get so lucky on these
Nice one.
Yeah.
mystery fish?
No, it's
No.
What?
No.
Oh
Okay. There, Amanda,
no! Yes.
there's enough meat on it. Look at that.
Can you keep? Can we keep that?
Yes.
You can?
Why not?
Catch, clean, cook a half-eaten shark margate. It is currently
Margate.
grunting.
That's huge. That thing would have been huge, Amanda.
This thing would have been.
Okay, the good thing.
There's enough meat on it
Yes.
to keep him. So this is the fish we get to come up with a creative recipe for.
Are you ready?
I'm
We have our shark, half-eaten margate, specifically a white margate. Look at that. Num num from the Sharky Shark. Thankfully, this guy was big enough. They were actually able to catch, clean, cook whatever bites because he was big enough. Now, if he was, or the shark could have just ate more. Either way, we kind of lucked out. This is a first. I don't think I've ever actually
Cooked a half-eaten
cooked a
fish.
half-eaten fish.
So let's start with filleting him.
Okay. One downside to these margates is the scales. I mean, look at these scales.
They
They're
are
very thick,
very tough
very
to get
huge.
through. So it might take a minute to get through that first layer of scales to get into your margate to begin with. So it takes a minute. Be patient. Don't rush it. Work around the scales.
I mean, look at this. Look at this. Let me just show you. Look at how huge.
I mean, huge. The scales
Huge.
are huge.
Because of how tough this skin and scales are, I'm definitely going to outline both sides of this fish. So check it out. Nice outline, flip it over, and I've already outlined it. That'll just make, I always outline fish that are pretty much this size or bigger, but even more so with a fish like this one.
While Emily fillets, I'll talk a little bit about what a margate is. And excuse the construction noises in the background. I don't know if you guys can hear them or not.
I need you to scoot over, Amanda.
All right, so a margate is basically a species of grunt. This is a white margate. There are black margates, but white margates are the biggest of margates. So they're the biggest of grunts, right, Emily?
Correct, the biggest of grunts.
The biggest of grunts, and the white margate gets the absolute biggest. You can kind of tell why it has its color. It's pretty white looking. It has a little bit of a greenish olive green tone to it as well. That is a key feature to the white margate.
All right, so here you can see that nice sharp line. That is where I basically cut off all the jaggedy pieces from the shark. You can see we salvaged as much as we could. We did our best. Right here's where the rib cage is, and margates have really, really intense, thick rib cages, so that's why there's no meat here. And you can also just see this nice white flesh. I mean, talk about a snapper looking fish.
There's the rest of our margate in the bag.
And we will see you guys in the kitchen.
Welcome to the kitchen, where we are going to be making a coconut crusted, half shark eaten margate with a lime coconut dipping sauce. So this recipe we absolutely love and we're super excited to be doing it. You can see our fillets are,
They're cleaned up.
they're cleaned up, they're a
I would
little
say.
small and like kind of a little bit of weird cuts, but we did our best.
Before we get to the recipe, we want to give a shout out to this video's sponsor, Finor sunglasses. Now, the sunglasses we were wearing when we were fishing, those were the rum lines.
Yes.
And those are like our go-to fishing frames.
And then these would be I call them my cute frames. These are the Toulouse.
But I feel like the Toulouse, these are the Toulouse, are kind of like a hybrid. You can easily wear them fishing or lifestyle. And then these are the surf candies. And for me personally, these are my go-to lifestyle frame and lens. Now, they're sunglasses, guys, so if you like to wear these fishing and the rum lines to the beach, to each his own. But that's what we like to do.
I'll just add to that, the rum lines are a great frame for petite faces. A great fishing frame for petite faces.
So if you guys are interested in getting yourself some Finors, link will be in the description box. But let's get into this recipe.
Now, what I want to do is start with our coconut lime dipping sauce in the saucepan so that when the fish is cooked and ready, the fish is warm and ready to eat. So this is super easy. It's a great recipe. We're just gonna mix our coconut cream and our lime into the saucepan and heat it up. From there, we're gonna take our cold water and flour mixture and add that to the pan as well. Now, the reason we're using cold water is to stop the flour from clumping. Then you're gonna wanna let it simmer on the stove and bubble for a minute. You need at least a whole minute because that's gonna allow the sauce to get nice and thick and turn into a sauce. Now that the sauce is done, we're just gonna put it to the side, keep it warm, and get that fish. Our fish is ready to be seasoned. Now, a secret, I don't know if I'd call it a secret, but whatever it is, the first thing we always do is we salt and pepper our fish fillets before going into our flour, egg, panko mixture. And this time our panko mixture, instead of it being just panko, it is a 1:2 ratio of panko to sweetened coconut flakes. If you want a less sweet fish or recipe, you could always use unsweetened coconut flakes. To stay true to our coconut theme, we are gonna be frying our fish in some coconut oil, and we're just gonna fry it on like a medium high heat until each side is nice golden brown and flaky and your fish is cooked all the way through. Here we have, I'm gonna go ahead and break open our coconut crusted, half-eaten shark margate. And
Sharked margate.
And dip it into our zesty lime sauce. Emily, I think you need to come over here and taste test this with me.
Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers
To sharky and margate.
There we go.
That is so good. This is definitely a top, 3 of our fish recipes for me. I love the coconut crusted, cooked in coconut oil with coconut lime sauce. It's coconut everywhere and it's so delicious.
Absolutely amazing. Guys, we're gonna put the recipe details in the description box for you if you wanna give this recipe a try. In the meantime, we want you to get out there, have fun, and stay safe.